Super Robo Tyson Compact Color! It's your boy Zappa King the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Compact Color, wherein previously we took care of a thing. We took care of the rest of Drake's forces. All of Dunbind is complete. No more Dunbinds will appear except for my own units. As such, I'm pretty sure I did the same thing I did in color and threw all of my money at the next character we need to use, and none of that money into the Billabine, which we will be using, and I hope I put show in it. Let's verify. Yeah, okay. He's in the Billabine. Does he have items? Yep, should be fine. And I don't know what it is, but we continue to deal with crunchy audio. I just don't know why. I don't get it. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, shoot some robots. This one. The Barm aliens, which were thought to have left the Earth sphere, appear once again with new forces. Stage 17. Watashi no ani wa Chikyu no Teki. My brother is the enemy of the Earth. Okay. That's not the right page anyway. That's the next stage we're going. There we go. 1, 2. Seven. That works. That works. All right. That should work fine. And Flux ID. Click ID? I did. There we go. Alright. Richter presents himself and let's clear his plans of killing the Londo Bell. There are 1 billion Barms wandering across space, and they all want the Earth for themselves to peacefully live in. Kazuya berates the Barm's selfishness, while the sound of Richter's voice begins to bring Erica's memory back. Richter calls the crew foolish for actively seeking our own sacrifice and mayhem, and urges us to give up our useless resistance. By then, Erica begins to remember. To break free from the rigid control over her life, she came to Earth's surface. And also, Richter is her brother. All into the air. And the only instance of disturbance we have is on Bell. Which we need to get not only Bell some levels, but we need to get him that concentration. Meaning we can skip the reinforcements if we defeat people in a certain order. Gotta double check what that order was. Take out Barbas. Barbas. This guy. Oh, I took Zeta instead of Mazinger. That's what happened. Well, mix it up sometimes. Start putting in work. Damn. Also damn. Joy, level up. Super guts. Big guts. God damn, they just have all the odds to hit me. I'm not taking that. would like to not be hit, please. Bruh! No, stop hitting. Come on, fucking dodge, Dama. Get your shit together. Shitty frame rate does not mean not dodging. Oh, come on! Get it together! That's better. I don't know. There we go. Now I don't hear it. Oh!
The invader has returned.
Well, hello, friend. Welcome to Robot Wars Compact.
Hello. There was an issue with my microphone. That sounds weird.
Yeah, it is. Ill. Dada. Pearl, welcome to Robot Wars. We have a friend joining us today.
Hello, I am the Prince of Giant Robots.
That is the tag that
Deferring
that
to our
you
host
have.
as the king. Yes, deferring to our king of giant robots, Zappa. Our very lovely host. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw it earlier when I joined the stream for a bit. You're using a Dunbind unit, aren't you?
There is a Dunbind unit on the field, yes.
Ooh, heavy arms. Does this game have support attack?
The color version does, yes. The black and white version does not, but in exchange, it has the double move system. So
because heavy arms is usually like the support attack specialist.
Yeah, he's back there, but why didn't I move him forward? I don't know.
I am distracting you, that's why.
It's a good distraction.
Also, Bitcrun's White Reflection is a good vibe, not gonna lie. This is a nice tune.
Yeah.
Although, my favorite rendition is still Alpha Gaiden.
Oh, for versions of White Reflection?
Yeah, there's something about the slightly faster tempo that gets me.
So yeah, there's a Dunbind.
And it's the same with the... Yeah, my boy. And it's the same with the SIEG soundtracks as well. My favorite rendition is on Judgment on Game Boy Advance, where the tempo is like 1.5 or something, and it sounds super frantic.
So, yeah, I haven't heard that, but I know what you mean. The opening theme for War in the Pocket, there's a version on Robot Wars Impact from the PS2 where it's at like 1.5 speed, and it sounds really nice. Like, it sounds a lot more like upbeat with it sped up like that. And it's just really good.
Also, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw, but we have some amazing giant robot news for second quarter of 2023.
2023? I know they finally announced the release date for Front Mission at the
I didn't see that one.
November.
We're getting a new Armored Core next year.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Better news for Armored Core. I don't know how many people care about speedruns, but Armored Core is getting into this year's Games Done Quick. And the guy that I know who is running it also has a Giant Robot podcast.
You need to hook me up with that.
I will definitely hook you up with that data. Oh, that's not the link.
Also, I thought you got Borikidayo. I'm waiting to see that one built.
Oh, yeah, I do need to get around to that. You hear that lag, that audio lag?
Did you try the game? Hmm? Did you get Live a Live for the Switch yet?
Oh, yeah. I got my physical copy.
You're gonna play it on the channel?
Eventually. A different game came up on the roulette of games, but I have it.
Oh.
I have a physical copy even.
Which game came up?
Treasure of the Rudra.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy that one.
I am enjoying it. I was playing it a little bit on Thursday and Friday.
Hmm. Have you done the mage yet?
Have I done what?
The mage, Surland.
So I put all the characters on a wheel, and I rolled Surlant first, but I didn't get that far. I don't know what maid you're referring to. Oh, the mage. Yeah, the mage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that one. Surland.
Yeah, I've been playing as
Surland
Surlant.
is the comedic scenario. Surland is the comedic scenario. Riza is the really serious one. And ZEON is kind of somewhere in between.
I've heard that
But personally, I really enjoy Surland.
I heard that the translation team that worked on it made some of the stuff in Riza's dialogue kind of questionable. Like, everyone's trying to hit on her all the time. But that could just be, maybe I misheard something in one of the reviews. It's like, yeah, this one translation team made everything kind of like too perverted for Riza's time path.
I mean, it's a game from a period where they would have snuck stuff like that in. So it might be on the original as well.
Yeah.
But the people who did the translation are actually pretty popular from what I know.
Yeah.
And pretty prolific as well.
Yeah, Aeon Genesis did...
the guy who did the... Yeah.
They did Hero Senki, they did a couple of the
Just
Robot
one
Wars.
guy actually. Yeah, well, the Aeon Genesis is actually one guy, and he's the one that does the hacking to insert the translation. And he usually uses translations made by translators.
Like machine
But I'm pretty sure that it's
translation?
the same translators. No, translations from people, and he just hacks the ROM to make them work.
Oh, okay.
And he's a big Robot Wars fan.
Yeah. So,
And I'm
that
pretty sure
does
that
make
it's
sense.
the same people who did. He's the one doing Alpha, just so you know, the first one.
Yeah, because like some of the other guys in the Akarasu Discord, they're doing the translations, but yeah, that would make sense that he's the one that's like doing the programming work, not the translation work.
Yeah. And I just decided to go on his page on a whim, and he has a progress report for Robot Wars 4.
Ooh, yes. Go on.
Let me see. So we have 10 letters for the hero and their love interest, 12 for the mechs.
Bro. This thing survived with 5 HP. Tetsugen
Where's Amuro when you
28
need
was
him to
in
double
Robot
attack
Wars Z2. Yeah, Z2. Fucking 5 HP though. What the buh?
This guy has also done a game that I think you will really like. It's a mech JRPG essentially.
Go on.
It's called Cyber Knight.
That is on the list, I believe. Let me check.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah. Cyber Knight is on my list, and it's only when I beat the first one will I play the second one. I forget.
Yeah, that makes sense because I'm pretty sure the second one starts right after the first one.
I think I was watching an episode of Game Center CX, and it has like the little in-betweens are like, hey, these are games that came out in this year on this system. And Cyber Knight was one I was like, that looks interesting. Let's investigate.
It is very interesting. It feels like Star Wars if they had mech suits. But I've played very little of it.
They both got translated. I think I have or I had the files for them. Maybe I should not be looking around my computer in the middle of trying to play Robot Wars. But it's fun to talk to somebody while I'm doing it. It makes the game so much more entertaining. Foolish mortal attacking the Dunbine.
Oh boy, you're gonna die. So Dunbine still has their gimmick of being basically unhittable.
I don't know. With my luck, the Dunbine is very hittable.
Rip.
Yeah, all the time.
I mean, don't look at me. I've somehow managed to get Tekaman Blade killed. I still don't know how.
I'm sure
Just
sometime.
for context, you know how there's size classes on Super Robot Wars, right? Which
Yep.
also affect evade and accuracy, right?
All that good stuff.
They
Yeah.
had to make one just for Tekaman. He's so small. Because, you know, he's human-sized, basically.
Oh, SS?
He's SSS.
That's not fair.
Yes.
That's-
Again, he's human-sized.
Yeah, but that's not fair to make him his own special class. You also know who else is human-sized? Guy Shishio,
Who?
Master Asia, Domon Kashu, Albert the Impact.
Yeah.
So how come they're not SSS?
I
They're
don't
only
think you-
SS.
I don't think we've ever had the chance to control Guy normally, have we?
The Kusuha's route
Or
in
Domon.
Alpha 2. The first stage, you get Volfog and Guy on foot before he combines with anything. And it's the only time you get it for
interesting.
one stage.
Interesting.
He has Will Knife and I think just like a punch kick combination.
I did not know that, but I haven't really. I've only played a very small bit of Alpha Gaiden just to see what the translation was like.
The translation's good. I think some of the
And-
programming's kind of weird on it because
Yeah.
sometimes the text just does not appear.
Yeah,
Pro-
I didn't run into that when I tried Gaiden. I played a few stages. I basically got to where I was where you get to a new world.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got, which is like stage 4 or something.
No, that's like 12 or 13.
Really?
You got a pretty good chunk in.
Huh. Interesting.
When you shift worlds into the Zabungle adventure, and now suddenly Tetsuya's the main character.
I remember shifting worlds, showing up at the desert, and then some guys show up in a car.
Yes, that is Zabungle, where the robots are gas powered.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's stage 12. Okay, I got farther than I thought.
Yeah.
I was expecting to see Ryusei, but he shows up later, and I was disappointed.
Yeah, and they don't even like.
Because I tried that.
If you play the game good, Ryusei doesn't even get the good stuff. If you're too good, you only get like the guest spence. No R1, no R2.
I mean, it's the guest spence. That's all I need. I think he gets R1 out of a dialogue choice, but the thing about if you're too good, he gets worse suits. I've seen that. It's based on the battle masteries.
Yep.
And if you suck, he gets a Grangast. But like, it's a guest spence. That's all I need. It has fist weapons.
Yeah, not the revolving beam rifles. Those are fun.
Yeah. I actually did a themed run of the first original generation game on Game Boy Advance. What I was using only guest spence, Hackebane, and related real robots. And it gave me a newfound appreciation for the guest spence.
Yeah. And then we move forward in the timeline and put Kyosuke in a guest spence, and he breaks the microphone. Or do you not know that story?
You've told me that story.
Oh, okay, good. I would be sad if I hadn't shared the tale of guest spence kick the microphone breaker. Kyosuke Nambu, destroyer of microphones.
I am disappointed the same thing didn't happen in Moon Dwellers, where they got Nobuyuki Hiyama of all people in a guest spence. Because, you know, Haken is voiced by Nobuyuki Hiyama, the freaking Prince of Braves.
Ooh.
That was like half the fun of playing through Endless Frontier, just listening to the voice actors.
And so friend, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I am working.
No.
Today is my day off.
No, not the day before.
What?
But
I'll be around, don't worry.
I understand work is important. Because you know what we're doing tomorrow.
It's your one day.
The one day.
You really thought I'd forget?
No.
I have an alarm for you and everything. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. my phone is going to ring with gong to remind me.
With gong?
Yes.
Why gong?
You know, the gong.
Yeah,
because it's like the Super Robot Wars theme.
Really? I would have like suspected
Don't you know
that like now I forget the one that was used for Super Robot Wars 2, Alpha 2.
That's skill, I think.
Yeah, skill or Crest of Z's. Well, I think skill would be more the Robot Wars song.
Do you know the context of what happens when gong plays in Alpha 3?
Other than... No, I just know it's the title screen music. And usually they use that for the last stage.
Okay, so... Okay, yes. So, you've seen Gurren Lagann, right?
Uh-huh.
remember the bit in the final episode where the anti-spiral is kicking everybody's ass, and then we cut to Earth, and everyone is like believing in Simon, and that gives them the power to overcome things?
Yeah, believe in Getter, believe in the spiral.
Yes, something very similar happens in Alpha 3. So the big bad shows up and is basically mind screwing everyone. And so that singer dude from Macross
Neki Basara, yes.
channels the power of the Earth. Yes, Basara, yes. He channels like the adoration Earthlings have for us. And he starts playing gong out of the freaking battleship.
Well,
So it's actually being played in universe.
okay, but you know they can get away with that, right? Because Basara's singing voice actor is also one of the members of Jet Project.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a whole multi-layer reference thing. But yeah, that's the context for when Gong shows up. So that's why I have it in my brain as the ultimate Super Robot War songs, because when I was getting into Super Robot Wars, the first Z game hadn't even come out. So all we had were the alpha games. And the first two original generation games. So we knew original generation was gonna be a thing, but the biggest thing we had in Super Robot Wars at that time was alpha.
Yeah.
And Gong was like the climactic song of Alpha 3. And I don't know if the final Z game has anything that compares.
No. Maybe, but probably not. Because I know Macross Frontier is in those games, and they would probably use Lion, but is that on the level of Gong? No. Like
no.
the Z,
and
the
Gong
Z3
is actually,
game,
talking about.
the Z3 games don't even have like a title theme. They just have music. Like Z had Crest of Z's and Z2 had Noah.
Noah is really good. I really like that song.
Noah's really good. Heavy Gear. Heavy Gear. The fuck is Heavy Gear? I don't remember what Heavy Gear is.
I'm kind of disappointed that Z doesn't seem to have made as big an impact as Alpha, because Z gave us one of the best protagonist mechs ever,
The Gun Lion?
and that is yes. It's our own bootleg Gao Gaigar.
Gal Gaigar
And,
-1.
The dialogue, yeah, precisely. And the dialogue the dude has when he uses the final attack, where he's like, "Don't worry, Ganglion, we won't forget our pain," and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it gets me, man.
Apologizes to Gun Lion as it's screaming and crying.
And tearing you into pieces, literally.
And then just the move, Pain Shouter. That's my kind of move.
Also, I saw a Z ahead.
Yes.
Are you fielding my boy Camille?
He's here. I grabbed the
There
wrong.
he is.
I grabbed the wrong Z. I meant to grab Mazinger Z. Let's that. Heavy Gear. Does Heavy Gear sound familiar to you? Because it sounds to me, but I just don't remember what it is.
Are we talking about an attack, a theme song, and a show?
I know well, just looking at stream chat, someone has mentioned Heavy Gear being something like Mech Warrior / Battletech, but I can't really go looking it up right now.
I'm gonna look it up more.
Yeah, let's look
Heavy
into
gear.
that.
Okay, the cover does look very. It's giving me I forget my mech shows. Okay, what's Chirico from? The guy with the pile
Bottoms?
driver in 13. Yes, it's kind of giving me Votoms vibes from what I see here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so heavy gear is akin to Mech Warrior in Battletech. Okay.
Yeah, I can say that. Okay, if what I found is actually from the game, it does have a little either Gundam or Zone of the Enders DNA in it as well. I sent you an image. Oh, is that Dankuga?
Yeah, of course it is. Back when I first played Alpha Gaiden, I used to
You know
hate
what?
Denkuga. Because it had like...
Why?
Because it
I
had,
didn't-
it had one range 1 post move attack and everything used way too much energy. And I was a little babby scrub lord and I didn't understand. I just ended my turn for no reason.
Okay, so we're playing Impact, right? No, Compact.
Yes, compact.
Okay. I wanna see the roster. Okay, let's see. Dinos, Daitarn, Dankuga, the sequel. Oh, we have Getter.
Yeah, I have Getter is down here fighting these guys.
Okay, does this game not have originals? They're not listed here.
No, there's no original in this game.
Either that or I'm blind.
There's no original in this game.
Oh, neat.
It's like
Also, this
one of the
roster feels
few.
weird.
One of the very few.
Okay, I'd be interested in the transition in this game because this roster feels weird. I can't see how they gel together.
Which one of them doesn't fit together?
I mean, if you have a bunch of like typical super robots like I said, Daimos, Daitarn, Dankuga, Getter, Mazinger, Raiden,
Uh-huh.
a few Gundams, and then Dumbine
Uh-huh.
and L-Gaim,
Uh-huh.
and I don't see how they'd fit in the story together.
Barely. So the first 3 stages, you get sucked into Dunbine Land, and then you get kicked out on the 4th stage, so you're back on Earth. And at the beginning of Chapter 3,
Okay,
you just decide, like, okay, time to beat all the Dunbine enemies. They're done now, and Dunbine is over. And Gundam Wing gets...
okay, so it's one of those with the multiple worlds.
Yeah, and Endless Waltz gets 1 stage in space, 1 stage on the ground, and then you get the finale, where Wing Zero does not fire the Twin Buster rifle at the bunker. And then you finish Gundam Wing, you beat it, you're done. But see, each Geki
Sounds so weird.
on 17%, Cho was shot down in 1 hit.
Rip.
And I had Disturbance and Focus active, and I still got hit.
He doesn't get fortitude in this game, does he?
He doesn't get what?
Fortitude.
No. I don't But even in compact, like
this is probably back when it...
spell list is very randomized. Like depending on
this
what.
is probably back when.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is probably judging from the series list when a real robot having fortitude was Duo's entire gimmick.
Oh, like depending on what you
Now
set
that I look
in
when
the,
this came out.
yeah, whatever you set inside the Wonderswan system memory, it'll change your spell list for everyone based on that.
Oh.
So, like, if I put my birthday in and you put your birthday in, we're gonna get 2 different sets of spells.
Interesting.
I had a model kit from Dugram, and I recently gave it to a friend of mine because it's like, this is too stiff and blocky for me, but he likes stuff like that, so he's gonna do some kit bash thing with it.
From which show?
Fang of the Sun Dugram. It's another like super gritty real robot show. Like early 80s when, you know, Votoms was like the biggest thing that was running around.
And then, you know, Evangelion happened and we were stuck with that for a while. My boy!
How did the GPO2 get hit?
Also, I'm not sure if I dreamt this up. I might have dreamt this up. I don't remember if we talked about this. But I think that they said they're doing a remake of Front Mission 3 as well.
Yes, just later. Like, they're gonna put out Front Mission 1, which is gonna be at the end of the month. And then Front Mission 2 is supposed to be, like, early next year? Like, January, maybe February? And then Front Mission 3 will probably be 6 to 12 months after that. Time to start cutting.
Also, I remember when you asked me about Bahamut Lagoon.
Yes.
I would put a pause on Bahamut Lagoon and possibly Treasure of the Rudras as well. Because Square released Live and Live, and the other 2 games I mentioned are like the other big games they never brought over here from the SNES. So they might be next if Live and Live did well.
Well, I already started Rudras, but if a version of it comes out and I'm still in the middle of playing it, I'm not opposed to a hard reset. This could suck. That's Richter. I am not gonna... the right call.
Is that supposed to be the double Zeta?
Yes, it is. It is just flying.
I'm surprised I recognized it.
That is 3 crits in a row for show.
Well, that's what show does.
Ow. Aha! I went to defend and dodge. They are really going after armor all of a sudden. Really. Thrust over at the double Zeta. Are you? No. There we go. Support! Excellent.
So are you gonna do your Parasite Eve again this year?
Yeah, it'll probably be the last year that I do it. Until, like, a remake comes out, which I hope.
Oh, really? Well, I think there's a good chance of that.
Yeah. Considering...
Do you only do the first one?
What do you mean?
Well, there's 3 Parasite Eve games. Do you only do the first one on Christmas?
Yeah, because it's the only one that happens on Christmas.
Okay.
And then the second one happens whenever, and the third one doesn't exist.
Is it that bad?
The story takes some really bad turns. Like,
I remember when it came out.
Like, the gameplay is decent and all, but if you've ever heard the term character death, yeah, it's definitely a character death for the main character.
Yeah, that sucks.
Something always in you. It beats where you are. This one has the funky map shape. Oh, I need to have a dialogue with this man. Kazuya speaks with Richter. He will ask whether it's true that he is Erika's older brother, but it only makes Richter furious about what he considers to be her betrayal. Associating herself with Earthlings he hates so much. From now on, he says, she is no longer his sister, nor a barb. She tries to counter that she's in love with Kazuya, which surprises Richter. And it should surprise everybody else since they've literally said one line of dialogue block to each other the entire game. Like there's no development in that relationship. It's just, I love you. What? Said who?
Okay, I've experienced this romance from Super Robot Wars A Portable.
Okay.
Where it's actually pretty central to the plot.
Yeah.
But Richter is still a bit of a dick in that game.
Oh yeah, I've watched the show. And
although he does get some decent... yeah? Is it good?
Yeah, the show's good. Like, he gets his redemption. And they give him his redemption in Alpha 2 when it happens. But in this game, like... what?
Yeah,
it is... The plot is super barely there at all.
But in A Portable, he does get his redemption, and there is foreshadowing, but it still kind of feels kind of out of left field for him.
Right.
But yeah, like, don't let the romance reel you in. A Portable is not good. Don't try it.
Oh, I'll have to get there one day.
And well, prepare for pain. That's all I can say.
I'm playing F Final. That was The Universal Robot Wars hard game before A Portable came out. I know the original pain.
I don't know. I haven't played F Final, to be fair, but like the final stage of A Portable, you might actually need to reset there. I had to do that because I chose the wrong characters to raise, and the last stage is like super hard. So you have like this big map, right? And it gets filled with like every mini boss you fought in the game, multiples of them. So you have to carve your way through them and get to Vindel, who has a disgustingly high amount of HP and evasion and armor, and kill him in 10 turns. And he has double action. And a lot of your guys won't even be able to hit him unless you use strike.
Sounds like fun!
And he basically one-shots whoever he glares at. Like, he looks at someone and they're dead. Unless you've like leveled up Mazinger, because his ace bonus in that game is that he gets a free cast of Fortitude every turn.
Uh-huh. And I'd like to use Mazinger, so that's good.
Yeah, and if he hasn't used that one up, he can survive. Which is kind of hard because, again, there's way too many enemies at that stage. There's a few more super robots that get that. Like, it's kind of a generic ace bonus for super robot pilots in that game. Like, I'm pretty sure the electromagnetic twins learn it too. That's their ace bonus. The actual Daimos ace bonus is freaking ridiculous. Like, you know parry, right? Actually, not parry. Cut down, right?
Yeah, so I know it as sword cut, but I get it. Cut down, that's what I should call it.
Yeah, sword cut. Yeah, sword cut. So basically, Daimos' ace bonus is if an attack can be blocked by sword cut, his sword cut will always trigger.
That's broken!
So for certain enemies, Daimos is just invulnerable. They can't hurt him.
Yeah, because it's either missiles or weapons. Yeah.
You can actually shortcut some melee attacks as well.
Yeah.
If a Zaku comes at you with a beam saber, you can shortcut it.
Yeah. Weapons. Melee weapons.
Yeah. So basically, for some enemies, he's just invulnerable. They can't hurt him at all. But yeah, also Grandizer gets the thing with auto-casting Fortitude. But yeah, if you haven't raised some of the really good units in that game, and if you aren't abusing support attacks, you're not getting through that final stage. And it's weird because, okay, the game is difficult, and there is an incline in difficulty. It never gets easier. It's always challenging, but like the final stage is on a whole new level. So if you raise the wrong units, you're actually screwed. If you're gonna do judgment, hit me up. I have someone wrote a big paste bin, basically rating all the units and telling you that some of them are mandatory and telling you which ones are mandatory. Like you're not getting through judgment without Domon.
Right. Then Domon would be on team.
If you bench Domon, you're done for. Domon is like your heaviest hitter in not judgment, A Portable, sorry, for the majority of the game.
Well, good thing I like Domon. Like, Domon and... like, in F Final, Sho, Domon, Dan Kuga, and the main character's Grungust are doing, like, calm down levels of damage. And it doesn't help that Domon and Dan Kuga have hot blood, and then the main character and Sho have soul. It's all just yelling, calm down.
Domon has both hot blood and soul.
See, that's something I don't like happens. I think that's redundant.
In any other game, I would agree. In this game, it's needed.
I
was actually
get the use of it. It's
because,
just like I think having both is too much.
Well, the thing is, Soul is his final one, and he gets a very early hot blood, so it kind of works for him in a weird way.
Yeah. Well, there goes my double Zeta, and fuck.
Rip. Do you know who the sleeper hit for A portable is?
What sleeper hit?
The sleeper hit, you know, the pilot you probably wouldn't expect would be amazing, but actually is.
Who's that?
Zero Amada.
He probably has soul and love, and several levels of support, and a weapon range of 9.
He has love, and he has Irm's ace bonus.
What ace bonus?
So love costs 45 SP for him.
Oh, that's broken. Let's go.
Yes, I had him in the full armor Gundam. Which the full armor Gundam, if it dies, you get Abuelo Gundam. So it's like he has 2 lives.
Yeah, like the Regi Z with the backpack. It goes from plane, you shoot it down, then it's a robot.
Yeah, and Double Zeta does that with the heavy weapon system. If you shoot it down, it becomes normal Double Zeta.
Oh yeah, oh from the full armor to the regular.
Yeah. But yeah, I had him in the heavy armor Gundam, and he was just taking pots for people because yes, he had 9 weapon range because of that mech.
Ha! That's that sniper rifle.
It's actually the cannon.
Oh, the mega beam cannon.
The artillery cannon is back, yes.
Sword cut! Level up for Daba and Lilith. Come on, Daba, do it again. Shield up.
So did you just drop the Gundam game after you finished it?
Did what?
Did you just drop the Gundam game after you finished it?
Yeah. Like the story is interesting, but the grinding is not fun.
Ah, okay.
And there's not really an online community to like justify keep playing it. So you can go ahead and take a nap on that one.
I think I'll still get it, but only when it's, you know, like on
Cheap?
sale for like at 20 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I need to get you the fuck out of there. Good. Okay. Come over here and hold on. When did you get support? What? Throw knives! That's too much power.
Who has too much power?
Well, I might ruin my whole plan if this boss gets shot down right here. But multiple plans have failed. No, I can't rewind it enough. Fuck. Now, reinforcements. I didn't want that to happen.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
I got to start this turn over. Okay, we're back on this turn. Lena survived. Cast Bless on Armoro. Armoro... That's not... Armoro hits that hot blood.
Is Grandpa gonna bring the pain?
Oh, Armoro's gonna bring
Grandpa's
the pain.
gonna bring the pain.
Oh, that's not Grandpa. That is not Grandpa.
It's new?
No, it's not new. It's old.
What is it, new?
No, it's
Gundam Mark II?
it is a 2.
Oh. Oh. Wait, does he get the nuke?
Yes, it gets the new.
Oh boy! Amura gonna give it to ya.
There we go. This time it'll work. This time will be different! Because there's no way Bright can do 57,000 damage.
I mean, okay. If we could remove Bright from the white base or Agama or whatever, maybe.
If we could get a different boat,
Dude, just put him in a mobile suit.
I would love to see that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do that in the SD games.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go do that. I have cross rays.
Can't do it in Cross Race. Bright's not in Cross Race.
I don't know the DLC.
Bright Noah is in G Generation Cross Race, the one that's only AUs.
Didn't have a bunch of DLC that added some stuff from universe that weren't in the game?
No. They added all the other shows that weren't in.
Because
like Gundam X, G Gundam Turn A, G Reco, G Generation Genesis is the one that has all the UC stuff.
Let me see. Well, ouch. I can buy it where I am, but it's freaking expensive.
Which is unfortunate.
Yes. And it's not even on Steam. Rip me.
It's not even on the Switch, I don't think. Well, the thing with the G Generation Genesis is all the DLC didn't even come out. There's supposed to be another DLC pack that had Char's Deleted Affair, all the stuff with like Teenager Haman, and it just never came out. There were promos.
Yeah, but doesn't have already a very high. Doesn't have a whole lot of content already.
It's got every Universal Century series up to Unicorn, and then it has DLC for Hathaway's Flash. Has luck. Hayato. Luck. Give him the bean. Get her beans. If I ever started a coffee company, I would name my first roast Get Her Bean.
That works on so many levels, actually.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, odds are, I'm only going to delete some of these extra enemies. But, it's fine. It even has a special cut-in, just for the bazooka.
Oh.
And in black and white, that version of Amuro has soul. So,
Oh boy.
yeah, and in that game, soul is triple damage. $60,000.
Oh.
Amuro just deleted 3 dudes. Told them all to go to bed. Gosh. Now... Wait. I am a villain if I don't do this. If you don't use Bless on the high-cost enemies, what are you doing?
Bless is double XP, double money.
Double money.
Ah, yes.
No!
One of the things that I really loved when I tried Origins Generations is that they reshuffled the spirit list a bit, and all of a sudden Ryusei has luck as his 3rd spirit. And I'm like, okay, this is where we're at.
$30,000. Support level 4.
Nice.
Hold on. You know what? Reset the clock on that one. Well, I have a better order of operations. Because Amuro beat these people within an inch of their life. Aiza, go to bed. 30k, support level 4 for Jinguji. Excel. What? Bless. Game. Anyone have encourage? Inspire. Dang it, everyone. Nope. Okay. Lilith had it. This is fine. Did I hot blood? I did now. Show goes to defeat Richter. What?
What? I get it.
The fuck was that?
Your sword, it did not cut deep enough.
No, it didn't, and that's upsetting. Because now I have to go through all of this stuff again. I couldn't cast Hyper. Like, I used the spell of Sword Harder, but I couldn't use Sword Hardest. That again. Save. Hot blood. Axel. Bless. Gain.
Do you have don't maybe?
No, nobody has it yet. Wait. No, that's Bless.
Analyze?
It doesn't work the same in this game. It was only starting in, I think, Z2 or 3 that it started doing, like, allowing for extra damage. I just have to hit it with someone first.
Okay.
Or hit someone with it first. Right? Do you have XL? No. Back here? No. So I guess... 2 choices. Here's one of them. I should do before I finish the stage anyway, so okay. Wait, that bust though, so I can slap that on right now. Not have enough HP. Die. Yes. Hadouken.
Richter, welcome
God
to die.
damn it! It was too much damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It was. If Shozama can't do 1001 Arabian Nights of damage, he's fired. Or I just put him back in the Dunbind. Have hot blood enabled. There. I guess he had regrets because I beat his ass. Show levels up a lot. Defense level 3. Bell levels up a lot. Now, over here, Bless. Game. Hot blood. We have just enough. Do I do beam or I do aggressive beast? I'm gonna hope that
just again beam more.
A beast mode. This attack is only in 3 games.
Go beast mode.
Observe.
Oh.
Aggressive beast modo.
This feels like a Power Rangers finisher. Not gonna lie.
You're not wrong. I think that came from one of the 2 Dan Kuga movies that are like after the show ends. they get so mad they separate and attack.
Hmm.
Alright, after the battle, Erica credits her chance meeting with Richter.
I've seen...
And regrets the man that she loves and her brother are now fated enemies. And items get. Gotta bring up a different window. See what items we got. We got magnet coating. Another dang cartridge. And we got concentration. Very important spell. Reduce the cost of magic by 25%. Or 20%. I forget. That goes on you. Alright, with this pile of money, next time, it's time to go upgrade Rydeen. Good night, Space Knights.